Hi everybody, how's it going? Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Welcome here to my channel. So it's time for a daily tarot card read, guys, and I'm going to use the Tarot of Dreams. This is the deck that I use for Mondays. Okay, so this is going to be for Monday, July 19th. Jeez, okay, this year just seems to be speeding by. It's just crazy. Let me know if you guys feel the same way down below in the comments. It's just like, wow, I can't believe the date already. So I was getting ready this morning, you know, getting my hair did and all of that good stuff. And my guides are saying, yeah, you should really pull an angels and ancestors cards as part of the reading. And I was like, no, I don't really want to. So I kept on going about my business and they just were kind of pressuring me. And so I did bring in the angels and ancestors deck, and I'll pull a card from there and then we'll use the Tarot of Dreams after that. So there's a reason that my guides say what they say, and they actually channel the messages through me, you know, for the readings, all the readings that I do. So anyway, guys, this is going to be for all Zodiac signs, and you guys know I like to keep the intro short just so we can jump right into the reading. So let's have a card here. So this says High Priest. Okay, so the message on the card, intend and create. Okay, so this is a very powerful card, right? The High Priest is very connected to the spirit realm, team and spirit, angels, ancestors. Okay, so we've seen a lot of energy shifting recently. I have seen new guides coming in for everybody. So you have access to a higher power. You always have, but now it's really coming in super strong for you. So I love this card to start off with. I'm going to put the angels and ancestors deck over to the side. Do you guys want to see the cards a little bit? Yeah, why not? Okay. So here's the High Priest card, and absolutely beautiful. Okay, so we'll put this here, and then I'll cut some Tarot of Dreams. Intend and create. So you have the Two of Cups, okay? So this is building a really strong relationship with either the people around you or a relationship with yourself. If you want to maybe keep track of how many times you insult yourself during the day, that might be a very interesting exercise for you. And just keep in mind that every time that you insult yourself or your neighbor, you're speaking directly to the universe, okay? So your intention to create really hinges on your dialogue. So building a close relationship, building tolerance, building love, seeing people as divine beings of light. Everyone came from source, came from the creator. Not one of us is any better than the other. Everybody is on their own soul journey right now. So to link this into your intention and your creation of your life, you know, and I don't think anybody wants to live a life of regret or a life of pain and agony. So this is really a call to build deeper relationships. You know, you don't have to be friends with everybody, but you can send them love. You can build respect. You can build tolerance. And the Two of Cups is a really beautiful sign of that. If you look really closely at the card here, with the two swans and the two cups, and it's just really, I love that card so much because swans, they bond for life. Okay, so we're here, all of us, and we're bonded together for this life, and we're bonded together in afterlife. And you can create things with much stronger, I'm getting this word veracity. I don't know if it even applies. I'm getting veracity and ferocity, okay? So there's a lot going on here on an emotional level for you guys. You could really just be hacking yourself to pieces and being like super sarcastic with other people and just generally being a royal pain in the backside to yourself and others. So you know, this is an opportunity to look at things a little bit more deeply when it comes to how you are manifesting. And here's the scales of justice. Okay, so I find this a very interesting card as well. And I say that for every card because they're all interesting, okay? They're all fabulous. So the justice is like, you know, in the Bible, it says, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And I feel like as I age, for sure, this makes so much more sense. And I'm able to carry myself in that kind of a way. So you're being invited to do that as well. And you know what the real kicker to this is? To treat other people the way that you want them to treat you, even if they're being a jerk, okay? So the justice is balancing the scales. It's also, it's kind of an insight that, you know, people that are struggling and people that express hate, those people probably need more love, to be loved more than people that are already balanced. So what if you were the only person to say something nice to that struggling person all day long, and you can sort of balance off the scales of justice? And what if these acts of kindness that you are expressing today are balancing off the scales of justice? When you were going through your dark night of the soul, when you were lost, when you were, let's say, idiot, you know, and I think everybody goes through that phase of their life, like going through a really rough patch where you're trying to find yourself and maybe pushing people away and not being the nicest person in the world. But now's your big chance to set all that to right, you know, and sort of be the example and be the change that you want to see in the world. I have this memories function on Facebook, and probably lots of you do. And I had this memory come up that it was, and it kind of resonates right now while I'm doing this reading, is that we can all begin our own grassroots, like wave of love with people, you know, to be able to extend that out, even to the grouches, even to perpetrators, you know. So smiling at people could be tough if you're still in an area where you have to wear a mask in public, which we do. So I wave at people, I give people the peace sign or a nod, and, you know, I really just try and push out my energy like that, because a smile is sort of wasted behind a mask, although it does change your energy. But, you know, holding the door open for people, like doing like super kind things to balance off the scales of justice and build relationships with everybody. And what I find really interesting this morning is that I was thinking that it would be a really good time to have some sort of a roll call in the comments. And if you guys don't mind sharing what location you're in, we can really kind of see where we're connected around the world. You know, I love it when you guys tell me where you're from. And you'll just see, like, we're all drawn here at this particular moment, you know, and we can all set our intention for creation in a different way when we feel like we know people. So these are there's lines drawn in the sand, right? So the scales of justice, there's lines drawn in the sand. You can say this about, like, the color of people's skin, the tax bracket, where people live. You know, there's always, it just seems like there's always another reason for separation. Okay. So I like really intend and create reasons to destroy separation in your life, you know, fearing other people. You can see this even in a workplace when somebody new starts. Like the veterans or, you know, the people that already exist in the workplace, for some reason, they're compelled to treat the new person like crap. And I don't get it. You're on the same team. Like, we're all on the same team. So to me, like, socioeconomic background doesn't matter to me. The color of your skin doesn't matter to me. What your spiritual beliefs are, your religious beliefs. Like, to me, what matters is the heart and the soul. And I didn't always feel like that. I would never like blatantly hate people, but for a while, I really believed what the news was telling me. It was something that was really bothering me. Like my friend that lives in California, Enrique, he's saying that there's like this propaganda in some of the TV shows he watches that all Canadians hate Americans. And I said, I don't even know how that's possible, because all Canadians don't know all Americans, you know, and people are just people. So this is where this building love with the Two of Cups and balancing the scales of justice and the intention and the creation come into play. Like when you are intentionally creating love, that it has no boundaries, just the same way that hate does. Like hate has no boundaries, and the only thing that can come over top of that is love. So thanks for coming to my TED Talk, you guys, but I do want to pull one more card here. So I hope that all made sense. And then we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so when you open up with intention to create a more beautiful life and build really powerful relationships with people out of love, and work to balance the scales of justice in everything that you see around you and within you, the universe starts to bless you with this Ace of Wands. Anytime you see an ace, it's a powerful, I got the word inclination, but it's the spark. It is the fire of change. It is the fire in your belly. It is the idea that you can run with. So I found this was a really powerful reading for you guys, and how you can create your own grassroots wave of love and light and blessings, you know, instead of being afraid of people that live on the street, even though some of them, they have ill intentions. You can still keep your distance from people and send them love. Okay. So I just want to send all you guys love. Yeah, that's all I've got. Okay. Take care. Bye. Bye.